What is up, Finn fans? Look what came today. Look what came today. The draft hat came today, baby. Sky's up? How dare you? How dare you? I am Batman. Draft hat came today. Aye. It's so sharp. I hurt myself. Draft hat came today. Got to bend the brim. Make sure it's nice and curved. There we go, baby. Keep doubting us t-shirt on. What's up, everybody? What's up, Scott? What's up, Lucas? Derek? Chef, my man. I am Batman. Philip. My boy Nabu. Jeff. It's already in the building. Doing his duties. Ross told them to ship all the Miami hats a day later. Wonder why. Interesting. Yeah, I got mine a day late. Mine just came today. What's up, John? So, yeah, you guys know my thoughts on who I'd like. Hold on. I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to sneeze. So, Darnell Washington, right? You guys know how I feel about Darnell. What's up, Ray? You guys know how I feel about Darnell Washington, right? You know, we'll look at his stats real quick. Darnell. 6'7", 272 pounds, right? Crazy wingspan, crazy hands. Ran a 4.64, which isn't fast, but for his size, it's fast. My big knock on Darnell is the fact that he is so big that it's like he can't run, quick routes. He's going to be rolling his routes, but he's so big body that you just throw it to him and he's going to catch it. I wouldn't be upset if they took Darnell. But I like Sam Laporta. I like Tucker Kraft. I like Zach Kuntz. But like Zach Kuntz, you could probably get in the third. So if that's the case, you're looking at tackles. DeJuan Jones, I doubt. Bamboozle becoming a member. You've been a member for 23 months. I don't know why it's saying that. Good afternoon, Doug. Fins up. Good afternoon to you, Bamboozle. DeJuan Jones is not making it to 51. There's no way he's making it to 51. You have Matthew Bergeron from Syracuse. Some people think he's a guard. Put him at guard. But you guys know who I want at in pick 3. Blake Freeland. What's up, Fabian? Blake Freeland. But does Blake Freeland make it to our 3rd round pick? I wanted some Jack Campbell too. But there's some good players still on the board. I appreciate you, Chef. Joey Porter Jr., Brian Branch, Will Levis, Michael Mayer, Drew Sanders, Cyrus Torrance. I don't see him making it to 51. Steve Avila, he might not make it. From what I'm hearing is now you're going to start seeing the corners, the wide receivers, and the interior offensive linemen start to go in this round. You're going to see a run at that. Run at corners, run at wide receivers, and run at interior offensive linemen. So you'll probably see Cyrus Torrance, Steve Avila, John, all those stuff. Darren with the 50. What's up, Doug? Do you think we'll get a tight end in the 2nd round? When we get closer, I'm going to we'll look at it. First off, enormously generous donation. Thank you so much for that. You have no idea. When we get closer, I'll look at it. I have the names that I'm looking at, and I don't want to see them get taken. Also, please don't spoil it in the chat when picks get taken. But right now I'm kind of looking at tight ends and tackles is what I'm keeping my eye out on. Tight ends and tackles, who gets taken, and yada yada. Discussed yesterday, Cook is touchable after June 1st. Yeah, They save 11 million if they trade him after June 1st. I think somebody asked about that. Think we make any trades tonight, be it for picks or Swift or Cook? I don't think that'll happen. Cook is going to be traded after June 1st, but Swift, we'll keep an eye out on him. With them taking Jameer Day, I don't see them keeping him. Nearly 12 p.m. in the UK. Trusting you'll keep me awake. I'll try my best, John. I think we had fun last night. I could say I had fun. But yeah. Jameer Gibbs. He went high, Jameer Gibbs. 12. Did you eat before the stream? No. Oh, yeah. Same as yesterday. I'm going to get hungry. I ordered food for my wife. We'll see. We'll see how that all adds up. But before we get into anything else, I have to shout out today's sponsor of the stream, and that is Clean the World. I told you guys yesterday, and for the people who weren't in the stream yesterday, Clean the World, great organization. They essentially help people who need help with clean materials, with fresh water, with all that stuff, whether it be natural disaster, whether it be third world countries, whether it be whatever. They have these cool things that they're going to start doing where you send a package to you, you put your own cleaning supplies in it, you can leave a little note, send it out to the people in need. It's a great organization. Go check them out, cleantheworld.org. And I'm very happy to be partnering with them and Sean Sipler. So that who is our draft stream is dedicated to. What about a center and move Williams to guard again? I wouldn't be against that, but I don't know if they would do it. They seem kind of against it. Yesterday's sponsor was Arnold Palmer. It was. I don't have any more. I got no more Arnold Palmers. I'm thoroughly upset about that. Yeah, you can click the link that Jeff put in. It's cleantheworldfoundation.org. Check them out. Great foundation. Get the spike ones. I'm going to try one. Again, I don't drink anymore, so I do want to try them. But yeah. Also, I don't know if you guys know about these. This isn't a sponsor, but yesterday I had pretzels, right? I had those square pretzels. Did you guys ever try these Snyder's buffalo wing pretzels? Remember yesterday I was telling you guys about buffalo wings and the flavor that I love so much? Banging. Absolutely banging. Send Clean the World to the Jets. Buffalo Twimple. How's everyone feeling today? Do you think Washington will fall to us? It's a possibility. It's a possibility. Just because maybe they don't like the size and speed and all that stuff, maybe he falls. But we'll see. We'll see. Feeling desperate for talent in the trenches, Doug? I'm right there with you, James. I am right there with you. Snyder's honey mustard is amazing. They're all right. I've had them. They're not bad. But I'm telling you, those Buffalo ones. Call it now. Porter Jr. going to the Steelers. Hit up Pro Football Network. Mock draft one real quick. Do we have time? Do we have time? Do we have time? You want to do a mock real quick? We'll do a mock real quick. Yeah, but I got to do we'll do a 3-round mock. Don, I'll get to your donation in 1 second. Let's switch back over to the stream so I can get the Don's donation. Dude, I've got pizza and booze. I'm ready for tonight. Let's go Fins. Dolphins, right? offensive tackle. Thank you for the donation, and I agree 1,000%. Okay, let's go back. Set number of rounds was 3. What do you mean? Make sure you hit fast. Oh yeah, fast. Of course, fast. But here's the thing: are they going to do what happened? Did they do what happened? Oh, they did do what happened. That's pretty cool. All right, say at 51. Who would you take here? Michael Mayer? Osiris Torrance? Steve Avila? Luke Musgrave? Michael Mayer, best guard in the draft. Where did Darnell Washington went to Carolina? Darnell went to Carolina. Who would you guys take here? Charbonnet's still there. You want to go quarterback? Steve Avila, Osiris, Mayer, one of the OGs. So either Torrance or Avila, trade it. I already denied the trade. Does it make me a bad person if I drink in my car? The kids' baseball game, watching the draft on the phone? Not really. Plenty of tight ends left. Go O-line. There is a good amount of tight ends left. All right, we'll go O-line. Will Blake Freeland be there? Is Blake Freeland... He's a reach, but I love Blake Freeland. Mayer, defense, definitely running back or O-line. We'll go Cyrus Torrance. 84. Trade back? Sure, we'll trade back. Yeah, we definitely traded back. See, Blake Freeland's still there. You know what? I'm going to throw a monkey wrench in the whole thing. I'm going Blake Freeland. I think the offensive line's pretty good. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I think that offensive line's pretty good. You got Osiris Torrance and Blake Freeland. You got your guard and your tackle. I like it. We didn't get a tight end, but I like it. And I gained a pick. I moved up. I like it. We flopped our chance for getting running back last year. Could have had Alabama Clemson. Think we could have taken a good enough tight end in the 5th. And plus I got a 4th. You want to do it again? We'll do it one more time. We'll see how it falls. We'll do it one more time. Because the draft's about to start. We'll do it one more time. Ready? One more time. No. Brian Branch is still there. Brian Branch is still there. Brian, thank you so much for the donation, my man. $10 donation. Luke Musgraves. They're a little different this time. Take Brian Branch. A little different. We'll go defense here. Take Brian Branch. Let's see. No. That's a lot for next year, but no. Sure. Where did Blake Freeland go? Because I bet you he just went. Tucker Kraft went right ahead of us. Yeah, Blake Freeland went to the pick. So the Cleveland Browns traded with us to take Blake Freeland. They traded with us to take our guy, the guy I like. I don't know who I like here. I'll go tackle here. I like the first draft better. The first draft was much better. All right, let me get to that donation real quick with Brian. Give me a little thumbs up. Appreciate you, my man. 392 of you guys in here. Hit that like button. Only 125 likes. It is draft day. Let's go, baby. We're getting our picks. We're getting our 2 picks in today. Let's get Laporta. Need some Hawkeyes on this team. We got to trade down. Draft starting out? Yeah. The Pittsburgh Steelers. Doug, are you going to do a panel shows? Yeah, I'm going on Miami Sports Music. I don't know what time I'm going on. I'm going to be with you guys. I'm not ending this stream, but I have another camera set up, and I'm going to go on Miami Sports Music. Your time slot tonight is... You give me no time. What's up, Steven? He's going with the Steelers? Yeah. Joey Porter Jr. is going with the Steelers. We will draft at 8:20. The way that this is working out, probably. Just get to some help this draft on the line. Even one good Jackson replacement. Please, Finns, get it done. Hey, Doug, how much substance does the Dalvin Cook rumor have? From who I'm hearing it from, and their sources, very good. That the Dolphins like Dalvin Cook, and they tried to get him, and they might just be waiting for him to become available. Pretty good. Doug, I love your streams and Barry's streams, but TD got on my damn nerves, bro. What happened, Brandon? What did TD do now? Odds Washington falls to us. 35%. I give it about 35%. He's Tua hating all the time. That's his opinion. TD says we go quarterback. That would be such a waste of a pick. Such a waste of a pick. It's because he thinks these guys are better than Tua. It would be such a waste of a pick. You have other needs that are more important than that. Tight end or lineman here, it depends. Depends who's on the board. When we get, and you know, I'm going to be looking at who's getting taken, and we'll keep an eye out and be like, ooh, hopefully, you know, so and so is still there, and you know, we'll keep an eye on who's getting taken. But when we get there, you know. $5 donation from Cool. Hey Doug, keep up the good work. You're the money's eyebrows. What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm the money's eyebrows. Oh man! All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick before the draft starts. Got 400 in here. I'll be right back. Let's get this stream to 300. Get the stream to 300 before I get back. Let's see if you can do it before I get back. It's gonna be quick. Yeah. Alrighty. Roger Goodell getting booed. Came right back in the nick of time. You know who... oh, I washed my hands. Ugh. That's actually a good... That's a good saying, Scott. Gotta be somebody to have haters. That's a good saying. What's up, Chris? Teron Armstead is announcing the Dolphins' second-round pick. Don, with a tenor, name me a team that made it to the Super Bowl with a crappy offensive line. I can't do it. What's good, RC? What's up, brother? I wouldn't say theirs was crappy. I wouldn't say there was really crappy. It was mid. For me, crappy is like bottom 5 in the league. Bottom 10 in the league. I don't think they were that bad. From Toms River, New Jersey. What's up? What's up, Zach? You're not that far from me. Maybe about 45 minutes. Half hour from me, depending on how fast you drive. What's up, Doug? Let's get into your offensive line or tight end at 51. All I'm going to tell you is that there's a dude who would be drafted at the same time / round, same knock as Zach Thomas. Victor, what's up, my man? What's up, Albert? Fins up, John. You know, another 130 likes. Sorry, 170 likes. And we have 400 for the kickoff and Dolphins' first pick. What's up, David? Hey, how is your day so far, Henry? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you, Henry. I am so tired. So I went to bed at around 4. And then the baby woke up at 4. So I tried to go to sleep. And then she started to cry at around 5:30. And then she was up. And then I took a nap. So I'm running on about 3 hours of sleep. 3 hours of sleep. I'm very tired. Very tired. Who is Zach Thomas' second coming? I don't know who they're talking about. How's it hanging out? A little to the right. No pretzels? I got 2 different kinds of pretzels. Oh, I got the pretzels. I'm not eating these, though. If I eat these, you guys would kill me if I ate these. Too loud. She's 2. She is 2. Anthony, it depends on the day, but she is 2. She'll be 3 in December. She got those molars coming in. Eat the almonds? You don't want me to eat the almonds. Who would you rather have, Darnell or Michael Mayer? Ugh. Michael, it's like there's so 2 different styles of player. That's such a... Right now, Michael Mayer. My son is 3. He's 4 in December. They're a blessing, man. Happy for you and your family. You too, Anthony. Yeah, I agree, Scott. Michael Mayer. Like, my son turns 3 in December, too. I'm in the same boat as you, brother. It's those teeth. They get you and the growing pains. My little girl is tall. Again, I'm 6'5". So, I'm a tall guy. My wife's not as tall as me. She's about 5'6", 5'7". This little girl is going to be tall. She's almost taller than her cousin, who is 5. She's going to be tall. What's up, Zach? Yeah, I'm 6'5". To the people, if there's anybody in the chat who has met me in person at the MetLife Takeover, they can attest for how tall I am. because I'm a tall man. Hope she gets better with teething, Doug. I feel like I'm part of the family. You all are. Hit that like button and remember to give that boop sound effect. It's a lot more fun. You know what, Mike? You were doing so good yesterday. I'm making you a mod. You know the rules, Mike. And so do I. Dustin, off topic. You into the NHL? New Jersey Devils are looking good. I am not that into the NHL, but the fact that I'm Jersey born and raised, I have a soft side for the New Jersey Devils, so I am kind of watching them take on the Islanders, the Rangers, and kind of hoping they beat them. How's your dad? Who does he want to draft? Steve, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. My dad knows nothing about this stuff. I tell him if they're good or not, and I tell him if we reached or not, and then he's just like, he trusts me. If I'm part of the family, can I borrow a few bucks? I was going to act like give you fake money. I don't even have fake money. I got no money. I got nothing. People act like YouTube pays. No. If it did, I wouldn't have 2 jobs. Shoulders itchy. You need to be in some DC movies. I'd love that. I can't wait for The Flash. I heard The Flash is just so good. I can't wait for it. Steelers are making the pick even though it was high in demand. It's going to be Joey Porter Jr. He's going to go play for his dad. What do you think about 51? Any last minute changes? Tackle tight end for me. But if one of these top guys, like if somehow, some way, Brian Branch starts to fall to 51, how do you say no to Brian Branch? You know what I'm saying? Like, here, we got a picture here. Like, if you're looking, right, Darnell Washington, Sam Laporta at tight end, I'd like. At tackle, I don't think Dwan Jones is going to be there, but Matthew Bergeron, I'd like him there. Blake Freeland, I'd love at the 3rd round. Interior offensive line, Steve Villa, Cody Mouch. If we go defensive line, I can't pronounce this guy's name. I doubt they go defensive line. You can go Diane Henley at linebacker or Trent Simpson. Imagine they go linebacker. Be crazy. Crazy. What's up, Seth? How you doing, man? Cardinals are on the clock. No ruining, no spoilers in the stream. That's the only thing I ask. I'll stop asking for likes if you guys don't put any spoilers in the stream. No spoilers in the stream. I'm not checking my phone. No spoilers in the stream. Here's the Steelers pick. Oh, Faneca. Wow, he got skinny. All these offensive linemen, when they stop playing football, they lose so much weight. Full draft. The Steelers select Joey Porter Jr. Yep. He's going to go play for the Steelers and with his dad. That's pretty cool to go play with your dad. Speaking of dad, it's my dad. That's my dad. What happened to Fluker? We haven't from him since the pro days. People are what's going to happen, and I'm going to talk about this after. These will be videos I make after the draft. That'll probably be Monday's video. Is now's when, after the draft, when all of a sudden people start poaching the rest of the free agents. Lawan happened. We'll see. He doesn't stay healthy. That's pretty cool. They're showing a picture of him with Joey Porter after the Super Bowl. Hey, Doug. I know a lot of Dolphin fans think tight end or inside linebacker, but I think we should draft a good offensive lineman. I honestly think, and wholeheartedly, what's going to happen is once the pick comes, it's just going to be best player available. So if there's like a player that should have went in the first round is still there, I wouldn't be surprised if the Dolphins take him. Phil Swift here. What's up, Augie? Doug, my man, keep up the Dolphins news and content. Happy for you and your success with the YouTube channel. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much for the donation and the kind words, my man. I appreciate you. You're better than TD Finn's dog. I appreciate that, David. When do we pick? Pick 20, but 51 overall. Oh, food's here. Food's here. I would love to pick up a nice under the radar tackle at 51. Do we trade up or trade down if is the possibility? If the Dolphins have options, multiple options, and they could trade down a few spots and pick up picks, I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Jeff, stop spoiling it. I love the cap, dog. Looks good on you, bro. I appreciate that, Ted. Yeah, this is the draft cap. This is the draft hat. No, it's pizza. You got pizza, wings, penne vodka. Titans. What are they giving up? Will Levis. Barry, I appreciate the $5 donation, my man. Are you ruining my diet and I want pizza? What do they give up? I want to know what they gave up. I think they're going for Will Levis. Well, I already know. It got ruined. I was trying to see what they gave up. Cardinals trade with the Titans for the pick 33 and 81 for picks 41, 72 and the 2024 third. So the Titans gave up 41, 72 and a third and got the Cardinals 33 and 81. I already know who the pick is. It got ruined because I wanted to see what they got in the picks, but I already know what the pick is. I'm not going to tell you guys. Just water. I'm going to rock water today. So yeah, they gave up their second and a third and picked up. Oh, they kind of just switched picks. They switched seconds, they switched thirds, and then the Cardinals got a third next year. That's not a bad trade. It's not a bad trade at all. Thanks for always keeping us informed on all our Dolphins info. Been following for a while. Thanks for all you do. Thank you, RC. I appreciate the donation, my man. Everyone, be sure to hit that thumbs up. We almost had 300. Merv, what's up, my man? $5 donation. What's up, Big D? Pause. Ready for the season to start. And humbly Super Bowl champ Jet fans. Oh, my goodness. I am. Do I agree the Dolphins will go BPA on the board? Yeah. Yep. Here's the pick. Will Levis. Yeah, they got the quarterback. It's a good pick for the Titans. Don with the tenor. Dude, you're 6'5", man. I'm a shrimp next to you. I'm 5'5". Love your channel. Don't change a thing. I appreciate that, Don. I'm a huge human being. Big arm, athletic, better in 2021. That's the 3 talking points. Brian Branch still there. Michael Mayer still there. Drew Sanders is still there. Osiris Torrance is still there. Ryan Tannehill's gone. Yeah, Malik Willis, he might still be a backup, but I wouldn't be surprised if Ryan Tannehill's gone. Or Malik Willis is gone, and they have a competition between Will Levis and Ryan Tannehill. What's up, Eric? I'm 6'2", but in my mind I'm 6'6". That's funny. That's not bad. You just swapped second round pick and third round pick, and then gave them a third next year to get a quarterback that you think could be your future. I don't think that's a bad pick. We're behind Tannehill. He might beat out Tannehill. Mike with the $5 says, "Hey, dog, sent you a DM, but for everyone who's teething kids, Highland's teething tablets, all natural works. We call them happy pills." Thank you. Over the cabinet. I appreciate that, my man. I will definitely check those out. Ron with the tenor says, "Doug, thanks for always bringing us the best Dolphin content. Look forward to watching another exciting season along you and your dad fins up." I appreciate that, Ron. I can't wait for the season to start. David, new member. Yeah, just so you guys know, my dad says, "Hey, Doug, I'm watching the draft right now, listening to you, fins up." So my dad is technically with us. He's just watching, but he's here. My dad messed me up. I was going to say something. What was I going to say before I realized my dad said something? It's gone. Stop ruining stop spoiling the draft. Am I really going to have to not look? No spoilers, please. I'm begging you. Wow, over Michael Mayer. What's up, Danny? How you doing, bud? I don't know. I don't even think I'm that far behind. He was coming out, and while he was coming out, you guys were saying who the pick was. Well, Darnell Washington's still there. There's still a ton of tight ends that are still available. Michael Mayer, Darnell Washington. I'm all right with that. So they got tight end, Jamari Gibbs, and they took Jack Campbell. Colts on the clock. Brian Branch here. Lions are taking good players, but they're reaching, Brandon. That's their problem. They're reaching. Mike with the 10, are you 100% on moving back right now, given the amount of great players? I think the Dolphins don't take an O-lineman at 51. Thank you for the donation, bud. I honestly think it depends. If there is, Raiders are now on the clock. I think if there's multiple good players on the clock that the Dolphins are good with, and they can get a fourth, they might, or say they could get a third. possibility. I would get 2/3. Why not? Appreciate that, Danny. Yeah, they ain't messing around. Going quick. Raiders traded up. They just essentially, yeah, they traded up. Where did they trade up from? Oh, about 2 spots back. They jumped in front of the Rams and the Seahawks. Maybe they take quarterback here. Yeah, that Cook might happen after June 1st. Maybe they go Hayden Hooker here. That's what I'm thinking. They might go Hayden Hooker here. What's up, Tyler? Jakeem Grant has been quiet since he left. Yeah. I think he's with the Bears still. I'm not 100%. Just curious, why are you? What are you watching on? I'm ahead 20. DirecTV. I'm watching on my DirecTV. You're probably watching it on FiOS, so you probably have a landline, whereas I'm using my dish. Oh yeah, if you're on Twitter, if you're on PFF, if you're on any of these sites, they announce the picks way before the TV announces the picks. They'll announce the picks like a couple minutes. Like, I swear, Jeff, why are you the one who's gonna spoil it? Stop spoiling the picks. I like fishing. I don't really do it. They're saying Cook might be outright cut. They'll save more money if they trade him, but I wouldn't be surprised if they cut him. Yeah, they don't have Darren Waller, so. What's up, Sean? How you doing, bud? Then probably take Michael Mayer. Picks being traded like prison cigarettes. I don't want to know the position. I don't want to know anything. I want it to be a complete surprise when the pick is named. I don't want to know position, name, school, nothing. I don't want to know anything. The Raiders select Michael Mayer. Okay. Okay. I told you there's gonna be a run. There's gonna be a run. Miami trade up. Who would take Darnell Washington? Which team do you think would take Darnell Washington? Huh. Honestly, don't look at the chat since people want to split. Yeah, at some point I'm gonna have to like look away. For when the Dolphins are on the clock, then when they're not even when their pick is in, when the Dolphins are on the clock, I'm not looking at the chat. I'll just talk to the camera for a good 5 minutes until it's named. Green Bay might take a tight end. Yeah. Rams pick. Not much. 2 tight ends off the board. I got you, Jeff. I understand. Yeah, my DirecTV I noticed is a little behind. Rams Seattle both want quarterbacks. Is double on delay for the draft. Taking away a first round pick is like taking a Christmas present away. I know the freaking Patriots literally filmed and cheated. They didn't get their first round pick taken away, but the Dolphins do for doing something everyone else does. Needs a 5 energy to keep up. No, that's how it works. DirecTV satellite is always behind. So like if you have FiOS, or if you have like Optimum, I'm gonna be behind by like 30 seconds. That's just how it is with DirecTV versus that. But my area doesn't get FiOS. I love FiOS and I want FiOS, but I can't get it. Which two got taken? Laporta and Michael Mayer. I can't even get Xfinity. I can't get nothing. Rams pick is in. This could be anybody. This could be offensive lineman. This could be Branch. Yeah, we're too far back for any of these good guys. That's what I'm saying. Like people who want Darnell Washington, Osiris Torrance, Steve Avila, any of these guys, I don't see them falling to 51. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 picks until we're on the board. 14 picks. Well, apparently, Jeff, the pick is in, and it's probably a tight end because you're putting a sad emoji. I swear to God. Oh, I can't. Oh my God. I swear, Jeff. I swear, if it's a tight end or if it's somebody, I swear. Oh, I hope the Dolphins don't pick at 10 a.m. No, they won't. No names in chat, please. I'd be thrilled if the Finns get either Osiris Torrance or Steve Avila. I don't know if they're going to fall to 51. I don't know. Rams draft house? Who gives a crap about a Rams draft house? Do you know how long, Keith, I've had plays ruined for me? So. All right, here's the Rams pick. I think it's Isaac Bruce. No, Torrey Holt. I'm dumb. Steve Avila. I told you. These guys are not going to fall to us. Steve Avila. These guys aren't going to fall. We're on there, though. You see us all the way at the end of the ticker? We're on there. I hate how Miami is not aggressive in the draft. Never. They don't have picks, World. How are they going to trade up? They got 4 picks. Why are you going to trade up? Got to pay attention to who has the same scheme as us. A lot of O-line is run block and not pass. We want the pass blockers. Needs to be aggressive anyway. Just all the picks for 1. To move up, we'd have to give literally all of our picks this year to move up for 1 pick. Seattle picks in. Getting closer. All right. Let's see how this works. We're gonna. Here comes the commish. Seattle's making their pick. Derek Hall, linebacker, Auburn. That's interesting. Oh boy. Look at my camera. Oh boy. What just happened? Hold on, let me fix this. Oh, hello. What just happened to my camera? Hold on, I gotta try to fix it. Yeah, all right, I fixed it. That was weird. That was weird. Doug's in 80s mode. Let's try that again. I'm trying to hop over on Miami Sports Music stream real quick. It ain't working. Titans got out of the way to not help Tannehill out. Drafted 2 quarterbacks back-to-back years. They let all their best players leave. Poor Tannehill. Sean, thank you for the donation. I disagree a little bit there. Tannehill had a few years before that happened. I'm going to have to use my phone. Falcons pick is in. I'm going to have to use my phone. I told Steven that I would jump on his live stream. So I gotta we're gonna invade the live stream. You guys down for that? Gonna invade the live stream. Invade the live stream. Putting Falcons pick is in. Doug, who you going for here? So far, Darnell Washington's still on the board. And they're not going to take a tight end, so I'm not too worried about that. Jeff, stop. You know, I want to let you know, you think you're not spoiling it. But you know that when you put Falcons or whatever team is drafting with sad faces, I know what player it is. I know what player it is. That you're not hiding it. You're not doing a good job of hiding it. It's either a tight end or an offensive lineman. I knew it was going to be an offensive lineman because the Falcons aren't going to take a tight end. So by you doing that, I know it's an offensive lineman. Just don't put anything. Wait. Just wait. Just wait a second. Don't put anything. Oh, you're such a butt. You're funny. Jeff. Let's see. This is going to be interesting. Check 1 2. We're entering Miami Sports Music's live stream. Let's see how this goes. I'm not staying long.
Out there that I wanted to put out some opinions that maybe some other people could mesh with, so ended up starting the channel, and then I'm about unity. That's why it's in the name.
Poke Screer with a stick. The big board is broken. It ain't bad. Panthers are on the clock. We're getting there, boys. We are getting there. Oh, my eye's itchy. Trent Simpson's still there. There's still a lot of good players on the board. Brian Branch, Drew Sanders, Osiris Torrance. There's a lot of people still there. So where's Hayden Hooker falling? Washington. I could see Hayden Hooker going for Washington. Who are you rooting for today? Who you want the Finns to grab in this round? I'll let you know when we get closer. That was one of the only dudes besides Campbell I liked. Drew Sanders or the Texas A&M running back? Texas A&M running back. Oh, Devin Akane. We need the best offensive tackle, left or bust. We'll see. Panthers pick is in. I need to get my mount. I'm not about to hold my phone like this. Like a butt. What would be your choice? I don't know yet. We got to see when we get closer. There's too many options right now. We're going on. We're going on. You're on my phone. I couldn't get my second camera working, so I sound like crap. What's up, guys? You didn't give me a time. No. Wait, hold on. I want to see the Panthers select. Hold on a second. You guys are way too ahead of me. That's not bad.
on the next guest, man. He's a newer YouTuber. He's a gaming guy. He reached out to me.
Hey, it ain't someone the Dolphins want, so I'm happy.
Stuff, which is really good. Ladies and gentlemen, Dolphin Gang is in the building. What's up, baby?
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
What's up, man?
What's up, DG? What's up, man? Thank you for coming on, man. Hey, real quick before we go to DG, Doug, you want to take this real quick? What is it like, DG being new, Dolphins United, obviously been in the community for a while now, but, he saw you, and I'm the same way, man. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you and TD, man.
Oh, that's
YouTubers coming into the community. How you feel about that?
that's crazy. The fact that I'm associated with something like that is no, no, not me. It's very humbling. I'm just a guy in a studio in New Jersey having fun. That's the way I see it. It's just have fun. We all love the Dolphins. We all love this team. We want to see it do better, whether you're for a player, against a player. That's all it is. It's a brotherhood, and we're all in this together. And all we want is to lift that Lombardi, even though we won't. We won't. No, screw that. Screw that.
DG, man, you're a gamer as well as a Dolphins fan. Tell us a little bit about your channel, real quick.
Yeah, my channel, I just started it off.
What position? Tell me something, dog. Well, we got 11 more picks, and there's still a lot available. A lot available. Tight end. Darnell Washington's still there. Osiris Torrance is still there. Brian Branch is still there.
All of them have their different opinions, but
Avila over Torrance. Avila's gone.
DG, where are you from, man? I hear the accent. Where are you from, bro?
you see the flag in the back. Flag in the back. 80.
Haiti. All right. Represent.
Yes, sir.
What if we trade for Cook? They're not going to trade a second round for Cook. I really don't. I would be shocked if that happens. They should get Branch.
DP, let's talk about this, right? Matthew Bergeron, Steve Avila, Sam Laporta were big on everybody.
Steven said his name wrong. It's Avila. No, Mike, don't.
You're hopeful. You know that, right, DP?
Mike, don't. I'm not a celebrity. Because I DVR'd it, Mike. Don't post the draft for WWE SmackDown on here. Do you think they might trade back? If there's a possibility that there's a ton of people on, say like Darnell Washington's there, say a bunch of guys are there, and the next 2 or 3 people aren't going to take a tight end, I'd trade back. How's your old man father-in-law doing? He's my dad. He's good.
Cameron, what about you, man? You're sitting here, you're watching the board go, you're watching some Dolphin fans freak out on social media. What are your thoughts about it?
I mean, that's par for the course every draft season, right? I mean, we all have our favorites, leading up to the draft, but the reality of
Here's the Saints pick.
and DP, said that Laporta was his man. Kraft might be Sarni's man. I'm high on the kid from Michigan, the tight end from Michigan, and there's Luke Musgrave still out there. But there's still plenty of talent. Is my point.
Let's go Fins from Scotland. What's up, Derek?
Continue to matriculate down to 51. A non-tight end ranked by the Saints, Isaiah Foskey. Isaiah Foskey's a stud, man.
Yeah, I'm way behind.
Doug, I know you're sitting there doing your channel, and I appreciate you coming on today.
No problem.
Man, what are people in your chat saying right now? Are people a little nervous? Are fans a little bit nervous right now with what's going on?
A little bit. They don't like that. No. I normally start to freak out when we get closer to our pick. There's still a lot of options available. So I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, once the tight end started rolling off, they start freaking out. And then the offensive linemen started rolling off, they start freaking out a little bit.
We got 2 teams that we really have to worry about, DVW, and I want your opinion on the tight end market. It's Green Bay and it's Washington.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking 3 picks between those 2 teams before Miami, and
Coming up in 2 picks, too.
Green Bay's got another one. I think they go gun to head
Yeah, they gotta. Well, they never did it for Rodgers, and look how he panned out. So we'll see. Right? Yeah.
I got another guest in the back room. He is also a pioneer of this community. You know him from WQAM. You know him from Locked On Hurricanes, Locked On Canes, baby. I'm talking about my man Alex Dono's in the building.
I know.
What's going on, gentlemen? See a bunch of players I want coming off the board, unfortunately. But I heard. I think it was
Alex, don't freak out.
Not much. What I miss? You didn't miss much, Jeff. Bunch of tight ends came off the board. Not much you got to worry about. We're getting closer to our picks, guys. 693, you beautiful human beings in here. Only 386 likes. Do a little boop. Hit that like button. Like Mike said, when you actually make the noise, boop, makes it feel good. Pick is in. We're getting closer. We got to worry about, like Sanders said, we got to worry about my man Sanders. We got to worry about Green Bay and Washington about possibly taking a tight end, maybe even Indy before the Dolphins.
What is it like seeing all these Dolphin fans start up their own content and seeing all these content?
Doug, what would you do if we took Hendy or Hooker? I would laugh, to be honest with you. Doug clearly hasn't seen the incriminating photo of Stephen D as the Bills Mafia. Oh my God, Dougie still has me unblocked. That's love. Why would I block you? I never would block you.
DP, I know you don't have a lot of time. What do you want the Dolphins to do?
I don't block people. I don't block people unless they deserve it. And their few have deserved it because they've attacked my subs. I don't block people. Go Dwan Jones. He's still available.
the way Beard has been, and I did a video on this. I would rather him go best player available at this point. I know we need a tight
I
end.
believe all as well. We all do. I don't want another rebuild this year. Only rival fans on here blocks? No. I don't even block rival fans. I let them do their thing. Yeah, unless you are happy and injury happens. That really rubs me the wrong way. Doug, my youngest child, Lila. Hope I said that right, Lila. I apologize if I don't. Lila and Aiden, your son. What's up to the both of them, Sean? If you guys want to know more about Clean the World, which is Sean's company, check out the site that Naboo put.
Looks like the Arizona Cardinals pick is in. Hey, DP, I know you didn't have too much time. If you need to get out of here, man, give us a final thought and tell us where we can find you. And by the way, we got to set it up where you come on.
Doug is #1 Dolphin streamer. I appreciate that, my man. Hit that thumbs up. Let's get to 500. We got 700 of you guys in here. We're getting closer to our pick, which means more people are entering the stream. Let's go Dolphins. Let's go Dolphins. That's right. Clean the world. That's what the stream's brought to you by. Got you, Sean. Doug, would you rather trade for Dalvin Cook at this point or take our picks and gamble? Oh, I'm not trading for anybody. Dalvin Cook's going to be available June 1st. I'm fine. I appreciate you, Sean. Not seeing enough likes. You don't want to make Batman mad. Where's Rachel? Swear to me. Here's the pick. Enos Williams. I am vengeance. People watching this need to give Doug a thumbs up. He's the most honest Dolphin guy on YouTube. I appreciate that, Dustin. BJ Ojolari. LSU edge. I like that pick for them. We're getting closer. Now we just got to worry about Green Bay. Just got to worry about Green Bay. We're getting closer. 9 picks, boys. 9 picks. Yeah, I'm way behind. Brian Branch at 51. If he's there, Doug, what do you think? I wouldn't be upset with that. That's a what? Number one. That's a top 17 talent. I wouldn't be upset with that. Pick is in. Green Bay was quick. Green Bay's pick was quick. I can't believe Green Bay took friggin' an edge. This is going to be Javonte Williams a la 2020 when Denver dropped in front of us. It took him. You know, who would you draft? Right now, Darnell Washington, Cody Mouch. I'm trying to see who else. I want tight end offensive lineman. Packers select Luke Musgraves. Okay. So they get their tight end. Darnell Washington's falling.
What do you think about the tight end Luke Musgrave going to the Green Bay Packers?
Darnell will be there. I hope so, man. What's up? I so barely want tight end Sam. Sam who? He might be gone, bud. Why is Washington falling so hard behind the other tight ends? I don't know, but I'm down for that if the Dolphins can get him.
Hey, Dougley, I know you're doing your stream. Just want to hop in here. What do you think about Luke Musgrave going to Green Bay?
I liked him. I like Kraft. The fact that Darnell Washington's falling, I think it has a lot to do with the fact that he is just a more versatile tackle. So I don't think he really has the moves that a lot of people are looking at, but I think he fits with the Dolphins for some reason. So if he keeps falling to 51, that's what I'm saying. So there's a few guys I'd like for Miami.
By the way, the Jets pick is this. We're going to wait to see who it is. But, Doug, do you think that the Dolphins can trade up?
I don't know if they have enough capital to move. So they probably if Darnell's there and say like Chicago is like, listen, we're not going to take him, or Seattle or whatever, and they just want to swap and we want to go back and get like a 5th, I'm down for that. You know, or if we have multiple options we like and like Chicago wants to jump Seattle and give us a 4th or a 5th, do it. But I don't see them moving up. They don't have enough capital. They had people were saying that we're going to move into the 1st. I'm like, with what? Unless you trade Christian Wilkins, which obviously they don't want to, with what? It made no sense.
There's a name out there, guys. Listen, I don't mean to throw another position in here, but there's a player out there that if you want to make Big Fangio really, really happy, Drew Sanders is just sitting there, linebacker. And
Brian Branch is still out there.
Brian, I mean, if the Dolphins go I'm going to trade back. I'm not going to trade back.
Twitter at the same time. If Dolphin fans are freaking out right now, and I'm like, why?
There's a lot of options. There's a lot of options. How many picks until we're up? 6 more picks. 6 more picks and we're up. We go Tippmann here. Didn't they just They just re-signed their center. They'll probably move him to guard.
Darnell Washington is my guy. I mean, Avilo is the guy that I really wanted. Obviously, he's off. Everybody wanted him, Alex. Yeah, but I'm all about Darnell Washington now at this point. If he can stay on the board for another. Look, the center for Minnesota too is the other one that I really like. Yeah.
Gotta train the kids.
It's 2 minutes past the hours. Miami Sports Music. It is the Dolphin Family Draft Party show. Right now, we got Alex Dono from Locked On Kings. We got DG in here for another couple of minutes. Actually, DG, I know you got to get ready to get out of here. Let me ask you, man. What actually?
I hope not. Philip, they'll take Hayden Hooker. Watch.
DG's on for another few minutes, and Alex, you came on early just to hang out with us. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't believe.
They could, Doug. It's funny. I feel like I'm talking to myself. They could trade back. You didn't miss much, Robert.
A couple of wonderful people, and I introduced both of them at the same time. She has a great show on her channel, and she does.
We're getting closer. Almost 800 viewers. Hit that like button. We're getting so close to our pick, guys.
She was hanging out with Cuba Gooding Jr. at the bar the other night. Watch
6 more picks.
305 Sports Babe, and we got from Dolphins Talk, Mr. Big E, former Miami Dolphin fan of the year. What's going on, guys? Hey! What an all-star group.
Doug, who's your top 5 right now? Darnell Washington, Osiris Torrance, Drew Sanders, Brian Brand. There's so many still good players. They might not fit a need of ours, but there's still a lot of good players. Who? Wait, what happened? I have a webcam in my camera that I stream with, but being that I use both of them for the stream, I have to use my phone. So I got 3 cameras going. Canon T8i to stream with. Here, I'll show you. Looks like this. Everyone, the whole stream just saw you guys. Hopefully you're dressed. Draft is afterthought. Free agency players 2 years window for Super Bowl win is now or never. Pick is in. Pick is in. Doug, I'm a big fan. Thanks for all your hard work. I enjoy watching your videos. I appreciate you, Robert. Thank you so much. Me sitting here hoping their clothes were off. Doug, what philosophy you like better, draft for need or best player available? Best player available. You could be think of it this way, right? Think of it this way. You're sitting there, right? And you have Ricky Williams or you have whoever at wide receiver. We have Jerry Rice at wide receiver, but an older Jerry Rice, right? Jerry Rice is going to retire in 3 years, but still top-notch Jerry Rice. And you're sitting there and at your pick, boom, Randy Moss falls to you. Are you going to say, I'm not going to take Randy Moss. I'm good at wide receiver. I'm going to take that offensive lineman that I need. Or are you going to take that best player that's available at Randy Moss? I always go BPA. Always go BPA. Earl with the $5 says, where do Dolphin players go when they need a new uniform? New Jersey. Here's the Colts selection. Julius Brents, corner. Honestly, just Washington taking Washington would be some sad but funny stuff for me. We'll see. We will see. BPA is the way to go, in my opinion. Worst case scenario, we can deal a player to make a profit. Best case scenario, you have 2 superstars. Exactly. Imagine the Dolphins trade up. They have no ammunition. Oh, trade. Lions are on the clock.
Gasman 143 with a $5 donation.
I mean, it's nice to have continuity, right?
And how often do we get that? This is like a gift to all Miami Dolphins. For us, it's always changing, right?
The Lions are going to take someone that probably should go in the 4th round. Do you see Grossi announcement yesterday? I did not. I'm going to check it out later. I did not see his announcement. I'm going to check it out later.
Is there a question you want to ask anybody on the panel as far as Dolphin stuff is concerned now? And then DG, I know you didn't get a chance to talk to a lot of people up here too. I want you to ask after Alex. Go ahead, Alex.
I want to follow up with Big E about the boring
Washington had a bad medical. That's why he's dropping. Who the F is that guy? Conor McGregor. We're almost at 1,000 people in the stream. Almost at 1,000. It's crazy.
play again, and then early in the offseason, pick Fangio. That was a big thing, but it's probably a good thing that the offseason's been quiet because it means the team is for the most part on the right track.
And then you have clock blockers on after first take rounds.
Of course,
Hit that like, yeah. More likes, the more people come in. Almost at 1,000. 600 likes. Detroit has stolen every player on our big board. Gibbs, Laporta, Campbell, now Branch. Does it matter what the Lions take? They still need a lot. 45 trade for 48. Yo, Doug, is the line... is that linebacker you want to still there? Nah, he went in the first round, Chad. He went in the first round to the Lions.
Dan Campbell, Cameron, what did you say?
The Lions just traded up to take this pick right now. I'm watching the game right now.
He still follows Dolphin fans on Twitter, and
I appreciate you, Mark.
he left like a nanny cam.
I don't know you guys, but Jalen Ramsey totally took me off my rocker. That was pretty big.
Bull Gator, we don't want to know, my man. Field this year, he's a projected. He's a project. That's why he's the 6th or 7th tight end drafted.
I take that back. After Jalen Ramsey, they were top
favorite, right? Gesicki was a fan favorite, but you knew that he was probably on his way out the door because
Like, any advice for graduating high school soon? Have fun, Ted. Don't overthink it. Don't think that you need to figure out what you want to do with the rest of your life and your major and all that stuff. Don't feel like you need to figure that out right now. Enjoy it. Just enjoy the summer. And then, are you going to school? Did you already get accepted in college, Ted? You already get accepted into college? Clench your butt cheeks. You have a 5th round pick to move 3 spots up. So, Doug, sounds like you want us to take a tight end as our priority. Am I right? It depends. Turn volume up, Doug, so we can hear the so-called experts. Oh, these guys? Is there who you really want, Doug? Drew Sanders, kind of. He's the best player on the board right now. Where your pretzels, Doug?
I truly believe that. I'm not saying that because I'm not a Tua stan, or well, I guess they're called Tua stands, right? There's Tua years and Tua stands or whatever they're called.
Oh, there's a medical flag. I'd still take him. I'd still take him.
Lions went with Deion Branch. Brian Branch. Brian, good pick. Lions doing well.
Your favorite opium dealer is running a special today.
Brian Branch.
Give the offseason for free.
I'm starting to get hungry. I'm about to go get a slice.
Real quick, there was a trade that happened that allowed Detroit to get that, and they moved up 3 spots with Green Bay. And what did they hit for it?
They got a fifth round. They got a fifth round. What is that?
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
Don't move back. The value's over. The value's over. The value's over. Because we know that we'll be 3 picks back in the 5th.
Damn, he was still there? Brian Branch was still in the green room. Yeah, the green room's empty and he's still there. He gets his moment though. He spent the night there. Oh, he spent the night there. Yeah, no timeouts. To all the mods, no timeouts. I do the time, just delete them. Charbonnet at 51. It's all good, Murph.
Alex, I know you got to get out of here at DG and 305 Sports Bay. We'll start with Alex. Alex, where can the people find you, and what do you got going on here in the future?
Well, thanks. Before
So we got
plugs, I just want to add
5 more picks, guys.
social media mad about whoever the second round pick is. That's only because they didn't have a first round pick. If you think about it, if they had selected somebody last
Would have loved to trade up for Levis.
subsidizing a second round pick that much.
Alex, I said this morning that the Dolphins were losers of day one. I really believe that. We didn't have to pick, right? We lost winners. Yeah,
Who do you think Miami will take? I've been wrong so many times.
Why they weren't in it was because of that whole tampering scandal.
Washington's on the clock.
started on that because apparently you can negotiate with the team that you tampered with and not get in as much trouble.
If it ain't Washington, hope it's Cody Mulch. Yeah, I would like him too. Doug, you think Miami grabs Sanders if he's there? It'd be a good pickup, Drew Sanders.
No, I appreciate that. So yeah, Pete can find me. I cover the Miami Hurricanes probably more closely than anybody should. It's a little bit of an obsession. You can find me every day at Locked On Canes on YouTube.
Whatever happens, it's going to be to his fault. To his fault. It's not. You ain't wrong. Detroit hitting on this draft. They're getting a ton of value.
During the 4th through 7th rounds. So I'm going to be drinking a lot of coffee.
Hey, if you need me to call in and talk to you for a little bit, I'm free.
We should actually. Yeah, we should. I'll
Send me the number and I'll call in for a little bit.
I think we all should. All 8 of us. We should pop on the show.
we should bring the whole panel on. That'd be a lot of fun.
Listen, Alex, I love hearing your voice on 560, my man. Whenever I hear it, I'm thinking about
Keon White. I appreciate you, Brad. My brain is all over the place. I'm listening to them talk. I want to interact with you guys. Patriots pick is in. Here's who Doug is drafting if it was his call. Right tackle, and right tackle. Who do you think about? What do you think about Keely? Keely Ringo, corner? I don't know if I'd go corner that early. Packers trade with Tampa Bay?
the mascot, not TV Which one know the
I would love them to. Yeah, it was a swap. Green Bay and Tampa Bay swap. The Bays have swapped. Got a question. Is a tight end going to keep to his standing when that blindside tackler is coming for him? It depends. Again, don't reach. Because if you reach for talent, you're missing out. Like don't draft a guy who could be a third round talent because we need a tackle. You know what I'm saying?
Patriots are about to pick right now.
And then there's 305
Keon White.
who wants
Keon
to
White's a good player.
Keon White, edge rusher here for New England.
Also, by the way, Tampa Bay just traded up to 48. They're talking about him headed hooker, which Cameron, I see your little name underneath your name there. Doesn't look like he's in there.
You know I'm a Tua guy.
As much as our O line was banged up, we need depth and competition. I agree 100%. Shoot.
DouglieDoWrong on his live stream right now. We're 4 picks away, 5 picks away from our pick.
Mhm.
What are you hoping happens in 4 or 5 picks?
I don't even know. I don't even know because
Bucks did not take a quarterback. They took offensive lineman Cody Mauch.
oh.
By the way, the Minnesota center is still on the board. I cannot believe it's still on.
Yes. This is a
telling you,
player
Steven.
in play. I'm
And
telling
if
you.
the Dolphins get him, oh,
Some of that house mentioned wanting to watch a funny movie. Don't watch that crap.
Now, here's I have a question for you. Play devil's advocate for anybody. And Mike is a really reference as well.
Yeah, Commanders are taking a safety, and it got ruined for me with their live stream. Tampa Bay's also not took Cody Mauch. So
There was something that I read this morning that there were some medical issues that had him dropped. I don't know how true they are, and you read it on Twitter, it's got to be true, right?
Terrell Armstead is announcing our pick. Yes, he is. No, Hayden Hooker's still there.
DouglieDoWrong says on Twitter is true, and everything TD Finstock says on Twitter is true. And the same thing for 305 Sports and Golf Freaky and everybody. We put it on Twitter. It's true. It's news.
Reach for Austin Jackson. See how that exactly, Eric B. Exactly.
I want to be respectful of your time. I know you want to get back and watch the game, but you're also doing stuff online. Real quick, I want to ask you. You met us.
Doug, the Finns cannot draft defense. I bet my dad they wouldn't if he wins. I have to go golfing. What's wrong with going golfing? Golfing's fun. Golfing's fun.
At our local bar in the yard house, and he goes after, second, we'll go home and we'll go watch the game.
We go. I don't know. Again, the medical might be a problem here.
Everything was great. So go to our house right here, 19 where we live, and we're at the bar, and the man comes and we're all just smoking packs, and the bar's quiet. We're not making each other. Taps me on my shoulder and says, "Hey, can I see a mix?"
Turn the volume down. How long till our pick? We have 3 more picks until our pick. What I missed to stop watching after Slam Report. I got drafted. Damn Lions. Brian Burns went to the Lions as well. Drew Sanders is still there. Cyrus Torrance is still there. Darnell Washington's still there. Cody Mauch. Josh Downs is still there. There's still a lot of good people. Keely Ringo. Maybe Greer floated the medical issue to smoke. Playing 3D chess. That's too funny. We have a lot of good ones to pick. Yeah. Trent Simpson is still a possibility. I don't know if they'll be able to get the guys I like in the 3rd round. And Blake Freeland. I don't know if Blake Freeland's making it to the 3rd round. Blake Freeland might happen now. I think Sanders is a 3rd rounder. 900 of you guys in here. Hit that like button. Almost at 1,000. No, Bergeron's gone. Any news on progress in Wilkins extension talks? Not yet. Wasn't Washington towards the top of your board? Not really. I was kind of iffy on Washington. Oh, here's Tampa's pick. I do like Tucker Kraft. He's got very good yak. Yeah, Cody Match. Both of the guys I wanted are gone. Whoa. What happened to his teeth? Whoa. He's got no front teeth. Cody Match got no front teeth. Oh my goodness. Knocked out in high school basketball game. That's crazy. That means he just plays extremely hard. He's a hockey player? Oh, makes sense. He's a huge human being, though. Now you guys see why I wanted him. Now you see why I wanted him. He moves people. What'd you say to me? What'd you say to me? Me? No, not at all. I was just laughing at the fact that Cody Match doesn't have two front teeth. But my phone's about to die, so you got me for like 2 more seconds.
You know what? Well, give us your prediction and tell us what you got going on in the future, man. You got some good stuff coming up.
Hold on, before you do that, Texas just took wide receiver Jaden Reed and that's with the Dolphins now.
Oh.
There's a trade. Oh, if the Steelers took him or the Packers?
Packers.
Hey, what are you watching?
He is so far ahead. No, I don't. No. I'm getting out of here. Big E's going to ruin the Dolphin pick for me. I will see. We'll see how it all pans out. There's still a lot of good players. Drew Sanders, Osiris Torrance, Darnell Washington, even though with the medical. And I want Blake Freeland in the third, but I don't even know if he's going to make it to the third. But that would be a huge reach if they take Blake Freeland. I don't know. At this point, I would tell you who I want, and then the Dolphins won't take him. So at this point, hope for the best. You know, expect the worst.
Thank you for taking time off your panel.
No problem.
Your show today to drop in and hang out with us. I love you, brother. I wouldn't be doing this without you, and a lot of us I don't think.
I appreciate that. I really do. We'll do this again. You do a night panel, I'll be on it. You know that. Love you guys. All right. They were on Twitter. They were on Twitter. They were so far ahead. They're so far ahead. So far ahead. I know the Dolphins are on the clock because of how slow they go. Oh, I kind of know the next 2 picks. I'm not going to ruin it for you guys. But, oh boy. All right. There's still Drew Sanders, Cam Smith. I don't see the Dolphins going corner with their 2nd round pick. Like I said, Drew Sanders, Osiris Terrence, Darnell Washington. Are they going to look past the injury history or the red flag? I'll tell you more. Undrafted. Jillian Hyatt, Josh Downs, Minnesota center, John Michael Schmidt, I think his name is. Who else? I said Osiris Terrence, Luke Shoemaker, Dewan Jones. Why is Dewan Jones still on the board? What's wrong with Dewan Jones? He's not that athletic. I don't know if he fits the scheme. Strength. Penalties have been an issue over the last 2 seasons. Tends to overset with heels too close together. Oh, that's not good. Hands can be mistimed, inhibiting length advantage. I want Blake Freeland. But I want Blake Freeland in the 3rd round. Here's the Steelers' second round pick. Keanu Benton, defensive tackle. I think he's on the smaller side, Keanu Benton. I swear, if you ruined anything for me, Bobby, because I look at the super chats, I'm gonna kill you. They wanted to go in front of Miami for a reason. No, he's 6'4", 309. That's not a bad size. They put him in Arkham. All right. Dolphins are on the clock. I am not looking at the chat because the pick for the Dolphins is already in. So not looking at the chat. I'll look at the computer screen. I'll talk to you guys, but I'm not going to look at the chat. Oh, my eye's itchy. But, yeah. And if you are Packers pick. Leroy Butler, class of 2022. Jaden Reed, wide receiver. All right. Jaden Reed, wide receiver. Do, 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 do. 5'11", 187. He's on the shorter side. 4'5". Nah. Could be a little bit of a reach. So now with the Dolphins on the clock, they're with the first. Oh, I thought their pick is in. Dolphins pick is in. Got Drew Sanders available, Osiris Torrance, you got Darnell Washington. You got a lot of people available. Look at Mike McDaniel with his foot up. They said don't be surprised if it's a defensive player off the board here. Here we go, boys. Teron Armstead looking good. There you go. Cam Smith, defensive back. They went corner? What? They went corner? They might try to take Darnell Washington in the. They went corner? Cam Smith. Well, you got some people gave him a top 50 grade. 6 foot, 183. Ran a 4.43. He's kind of fast. Cam Smith. Well, they're probably trying to get X's replacement. Let me see if I can get more info off of Cam Smith. Cam Smith, are you serious? Corner. I'm kind of in the same boat. I don't know how I feel. Like, I don't know. PFF has him as the 41st ranked. He didn't do too well last year. He did really well in 2021. Oh, Zach Charbonnet goes to Seattle next pick. Ball skills. Smith finds footballs. 22 of his 94 career targets were either picked off or broken up. That production you can't fake. What his role, slot, corner / safety. Smith's speed will need to be protected on the outside at the next level. That concern can be elevated in slot role, where his natural playmaker ability could shine. Tackling consistencies. Many of Smith's shortcomings are physical, but his missed tackles are fixable. He's too quick to leave his feet and dive at the ball carrier, leading to 16.3% career missed tackle rates. Bottom line, Smith plays the game in a way that every defensive coordinator would love to have in their defense. He's just limited athlete at an athlete-dominated position. Did Darnell Washington do something behind the scenes? A blocking tight end falling to 51 would have been perfect, but we take corner. He has a red flag with health issues, with physical. I don't like this pick at all, if I'm being honest. I'm getting no Igbenogany feelings here. Corner? It was a reach. It was a reach. There's so many different options for the Dolphins to take. Could have took Drew Sanders. Osiris Torrance. Darnell Washington. Trent Simpson. They could have. Keely Ringo. I'm very underwhelmed. I'll be honest with you. Could have took Blake Freeland if they wanted to. You love the pick, Ken? Can someone please tell me the Dolphins area the draft is about, please? Oh. Elite Hawaiian, been a member. I think this 100% was a Vic Fangio pick. They're trying to bolster up that defense because of who they're facing, but foot surgery and concussion last year sounds familiar. I'm going to tweet out my thoughts on this pick. That's my reaction. There were so many different options they could have took. I'd rather have them draft you. Oh, spit. That's too funny. That's too funny. I'd rather have them draft you. Peel slowly and see with a $10 donation what the F is happening in the building where the offense gets nothing while the defense gets a corner while X Ramsey are on the team. Sorry, I'm just baffled. Here's my thing. You have X, you have Jalen Ramsey, you have Kader Kohu, you have Nick Needham, you have Trill Williams. This kid needs to relax. That entails me put my hat on backwards because I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Just make it make sense. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why not Branch? Branch is gone. Branch is gone. He went to Detroit a few picks beforehand. Branch is gone. No, X isn't getting traded. Ugh. Now we have 84. We got about 30 picks until we pick again. You're optimistic? I hope so. We got no right tackle, and we got no tight end. But they go corner. And I kept saying, I ain't going to go corner. Why am I going to look at the corners? They ain't going to go corner. Is that Devin Hester? Oh, Javon Dexter Sr. We go with defensive tackle. Though we also don't have an offensive guard. The offensive guard doesn't worry me too much because of how good Teron Armstead and Connor Williams is. They can help out there. It's the blind side of Tua that worries the crap out of me. Now take Kraft will be happy. Maybe a Vic Fangio likes this guy. Needham may not be healthy. But you got Kader Kohu. I don't know. Peel slowly with the fiver says, if this guy's a bust, I'm never letting this go, Greer, and I've been supporting until now. I've always been iffy on Greer. Let me see what people say on Twitter. People are probably real mad. I'm really mad. It's a great player. He's an amazing corner. Wow, what a surprise. But I'm just a Greer hater. Best player available pick? I disagree on that. That's too funny. People are mad. Made it look like I'm watching a DouglieDoWrong reaction video. Mickey got me up in the corner. That's hilarious. These comments are hilarious, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not mad about Cam Smith. Broshmo says, I need to get Broshmo on here right now. Can Cam Smith play safety? With Cam Smith pick, this DB room is deep. It eventually sets up as him as their future boundary corner, maybe safety. Can play zone man and as a boundary slot corner. Draft for needs a year from now instead of now that are imminent. What I'm going to do, right now we're all like, what? Right now we're all bent out of shape because we expected one thing, we got another, right? When I make the video tonight talking about who we took today and all that stuff, well, I'll look up some footage and I'll look up more and see what's what. Doug Greer's rep is he's always drafting who the coaches want. Maybe blame coaches. I blame them both. But here's my thing. Greer, you dumb. Cam Smith, 11 position ranked, 88th overall ranking. This guy was a big time reach. Well, I'm saying a little bit. Foot surgery and a concussion last year. Total 6 interceptions in the past 3 years. That's a slide pick. Vic was all over this choice. Is Cam Smith better than Ringo? We don't know who's better than who, to be honest with you. These prospects are all ranked by different people and different rankings. We don't know who's better than who until they actually play. It's just confusion. Confusion. Philpo, 1 BPA or 2 draft for a need. Dolphins, neither. Philip, oh, that couldn't be more correct if you tried. Because he wasn't the best player available, and it's not a team need. That's hilarious. Gregory, welcome, my man. That's too funny. That was a Vic Fangio pick, and I agree. Mike doesn't look too excited, in my opinion. He didn't. You see him with his foot up on the phone? He's like, think whatever you want. I don't give a crap. All I know is we better be shutting everyone out. Torrance, Dewan James, JMS, Dewan Washington, come on. That's what I'm saying. They must be expecting to have all their corners on IR again. Why in any world is this smart with Washington on the board? Get Washington has his injury red flags. That's why he is falling. But to me, Smith is a huge reach. They didn't go BPA or need here. Very confused. Will react after research and recap video. As I said, I get Washington has injury. I'll run it by you before I hit send. You let me know if I should hit send. Ready? This is a tweet I'm about to send out. You are my proofreaders, all 1,100, now 1,000 of you guys. You are my proofreaders. I get Washington has his injury red flags, and that's why he is falling. But to me, Smith is a huge reach. They didn't go BPA or need here. Very confused. Will react after research and recap video. Send? Does that sound good? Does that sound like a very coherent message? You'll say send and tweet. I tweeted it. Steve Smith loves him. Hey, he might pan out to be great. Just right now, it's just confusing. It was just confusing. BP to who? You or the War Room? We don't know anything. It's very confusing. Greg, he might be. So is Durham Smythe our tight end 1 now? Or he might be, unless they're going to take a tight end in the 3rd round. They got Darnell Washington, Tucker Kraft, Zach Kuntz, Luke Schoonmaker, Those guys are still available. Will Maury. I think we're almost in the third. What is Big O saying about the pick? I don't know yet. Hopefully I'm wrong, but that wasn't the right pick. Do the Dolphins draft again today? Yes, 84. Pick 84. Very surprising with all these O-line falling. That's what I'm saying. Like, what's wrong with Osiris Torrance? Hey, if Blake Freeland keeps falling, 1K here and 950 watching TD for this. Wait, are you talking smack on me? Scott, are you talking smack on me? I thought we were friends. Scott, I thought we were friends. Talking smack? Jonathan, a $2 donation. Doug, that hat is sick. Thank you. It is the draft hat. I got it literally today. It came in literally today. Lions traded up. Traded back. Chiefs traded up. What's up, Stuart? Anyway, Rasheem Rice. No, I'm saying 2,000 people watching for DB. Oh! I was like, what are you trying to say? People should go watch TD over me? Pro Football Network has very high view of the guy we took. I'll do more research. Let's do more research. Let's do more. Let's do more research. Cam Smith. Accolades: 2001 second team All SEC, tied lowest completion percentage allowed last season. Here's Cam Smith's information. Cam Smith is a notable, aggressive, sticky ball magnet outside corner. He's not an otherworldly athlete, but is plenty sudden to stick to with wide receivers in the NFL. There's a lot to like about his ball skills and overall awareness at the catching point. He has size and length and plays with a mean streak as a tackler, which helps him get to the football more frequently than others, but also leads to more missed tackles. So he has a missed tackling issue because he's aggressive. Okay. In 2021, film was more disruptive than 2022, but teams stopped targeting him as frequently. Okay. Speed looks good, but won't be his specialty. He's best in face-to-face press man role in the NFL, where his emphatic nature can really shine. Cornerback one type, but not a truly elite, monstrous prospect. His strengths are fine in the football and coverage. Awesome. I want to see who Chicago's taking. Tyreek Stevenson. From the U. Sticky minor weakness. Combine results. So from what I'm seeing, he's physical. He's a very physical corner. 86.67 long-term starter rating for CBS. Pro comparison, DeAndre Baker. That's all I'm hearing. Eat Nation. He's another Noah, someone for us to end up cutting. We'll see. He's a Noah to me because I don't know who he is. He's not fast. He's short, and he's small, but he's going to be physical in the NFL. He's not short. He's not short at all. Literally said, why don't people listen to me when I read? It's probably because I stutter a lot when I read. He has size and length and plays with a mean streak as a tackler. He has size and length. It's not that he's short. He's tall. He's like 6'1". He's got the height. But he's not as fast. You know what I'm saying? It's relatively short. Well, this is saying he's got size and length. So I'm looking at all the corners. He is, besides Joey Porter, he is the same height as every corner in this draft. I wish I could like another team. I don't know why I can't, but I'm sick of this. Ross has to sell a team. I want to go that far. I want to go that far. I want to go that far. I'm not that upset. Do you think Washington is available at 84? He might be. I don't know. I don't know. No, I think he just got drafted. Why is he on best available anymore? Oh, because they have corners. I'm dumb. Still there. So is Osiris Torrance. And so is Drew Sanders. And he's here. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. All right. There's a few that we could get at 84. Trade up. Trade up. Yeah, he's 6'1". We need 186 likes to hit 1,000 likes on this stream. Hit that like button. Hit that like button for our mental stability. Oh. Cowboys go Luke Schoonmaker. A lot of experts like to pick. Like I said, I could be wrong. We'll see. Like I said, this is my instant reaction. I'm gonna let you guys know in the post and when I make the video afterwards. Chris Greer's son plays with him. Chris spoke with him during visits. Well, we'll look at it. Some people on Twitter are saying Cam Smith was drafted. Smith is a zone outside corner with elite traits. I'm reading the quarterback and physical. Reading the quarterbacks and physicals, the reason he fell was a rep for being high maintenance. I see him starting outside opposite X. Doug, I can't believe it either. I'm like, what the hell? He's not a reach based off his play. Chill with that, man. Like, folks who know are like, the kid's a stud. We kind of knew that. Northeast, thank you for becoming a member, my man. Might as well take another quarter. 24 more picks, and we're up. I'm guessing Cincinnati takes Washington. We'll see. We will see. I believe the guy they wanted got picked at tight end. So some people think the guy they wanted got picked, so they went their next guy on the board. Experts like Dolphins pick on Bleacher Report. Cam Smith is a first-round talent and gets a round A grade from our panel. Let's start Tua's GoFundMe for his medical bills now. It's only a matter of time. Samuel, I appreciate the donation, my man. Got to get an offensive tackle, Doug, now. Now that all the good tight ends are off the board, but I'm thinking inside linebacker. What do you think? For one last thing, you're going to a game. Yes, I am, Lennox. Which one yet? I do not know, but yes, I am. Going offensive line here. Slated to be a late first, early second. This feels very similar when they drafted X. Why is he a reach? I don't think it's for depth. I think it could be to replace X, because I don't see X being on the team next year. Oh, there goes Osiris Torrance. Robert with the 20. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you so much. I could see us playing Ramsey at the star and putting Smith out there. Yeah, Smith might be competing with Cater to be the slot. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this pans out. I trust Vic Fangio. It's just, to me, I was just like, huh? I was expecting them to go at least some type of offensive line. $24 more picks. 24. That guy's getting real close to the camera. Vic Fangio, he is a very wise dude, patient, pets attention to all details. Mentions his favorite thing about being a DB is the ability to be on top of wide receivers all the time and what separates him. Hey man, if we just got ourselves a stud corner and he was a guy that nobody was looking at, I'll be pumped. I'll take that all day, every day. From what I'm hearing from people on Twitter and from what I'm hearing not from PFF and not from CBS, this guy physical, shut down corner, should have been a first rounder, late first rounder. We'll see. We will see. Linux with the 2 might as well take a punter at this point. We'll see. What their draft grade, I think, is like, if you look, Dolphins got an A minus for their draft grade. So his rawness and mistakes make him a reach. He is good, but he needs coaching. Well, we got the best coach for that, I guess. We should sign D Story. Like, the pick doesn't move the needle. But I don't know. I'm not the GM. I didn't make the pick, so I can't really. I'm not here to defend it. I'm just here to tell you what I'm hearing. A lot of people like it. Like, it's got an A minus. Let's see what it says on NFL.com. I don't think they grade on NFL.com. This is the analyst. The depth of offensive tackles was exposed with injuries to Teron Armstead, Austin Jackson, and they could have even looked to bolster the interior, even with the Dolphins bringing back their running back and extending sort of that. I think they still could look to add receiver. Oh, they're not even talking about the pick. He is no Noah. He's smart and aggressive. Yeah, I don't think he's the same. I don't think this is on the same thing as Noah, because Noah, we traded back and we took Noah in the first. That's a whole different world. So I don't think so. A fiver from the KRT says, I'm not going to bother asking you who you think we're taking the third round. We obviously taking the water boy. We need to keep the cheetah hydrated. Earl, new member. Thank you for becoming a member, bud. But remember, gifted 5 DouglieDoWrong memberships. That's awesome. Thank you so much, bud. We're taking a towel guy next. Auto detailing. Model Sky Auto Detailing just subscribed. I appreciate that. Jared Smalley, thank you for becoming a member, my man. Linux, taking no Delvin Cook now, but inside linebacker Doug. Delvin Cook's going to be traded post June 1st. That's when that's going to happen. Post June 1st is when that trade's going to happen. He was rated first round talent, number 3 corner. They don't come easy, and if the Dolphins are picking late, a player of his talent won't be available. X and Jalen will be priced out soon. I usually enjoy your stuff, Doug, but how about looking him up before you say it was a reach? You have a lot of followers and responsibilities. I did. And that's why I said it, bud. PFF has him with a 3rd round grade, and CBS as well. Cam Smith is a great player. I would have loved a running back. So it's a torn. How are people saying tight end was a bigger need when the secondary was constantly being torched last season? Xavier is over the hill. He's spent force. That's a horse of a different color. He actually could have went in the first. Don't like the pick either, but it's not a reach. Again, people think I just pulled it out of my butt saying he was a reach. If you look at some people, they think he was first round talent. You look at other people, they think he was third round talent. To me, it was kind of a reach. I feel like there was other people. They could have took Tyreek Stevenson if they wanted corner. They could have took anyone, Cam Smith, okay. Brenton Strange, tight end. I heard you expect all before. You're never happy until you see it on the field. Then you're the guy who always liked them. Huh? What, Will? I heard you experts all before. You never happy until you see it on the field. Then you're the guy who always liked him. I don't know what you're trying to say, bud. Offense wasn't what lost us games last season. Just saying. Some games it was, Christopher. Some games it was. The Vikings game was offense. We forced the Vikings to punt the ball 10 times. So the Vikings game was offense. The Jets game was offense. The Patriots game was offense. The Bills game was offense. Yep, we're almost in the third round. What does your dad think? He doesn't know. If you want my God's honest opinion, he don't know. He don't know. Washington has a broken foot. Get him in the third then. Texans go center. Darnell Washington, Tucker Kraft still on the board. It's going to be interesting. Strange to Jacksonville. Drew Sanders is still there too. I'm surprised he's still on the board. Brenton Strange. Cam Smith is better than Stevenson. Well, we'll see. We will see. Dolphins pick was more strange than the Jaguars. Yeah, we picked Cam Smith, corner. Now we got the Broncos pick, and then we got 20 picks until our pick again. I wonder why Drew Sanders is falling. No, they're not trading for Cooks. Cooks is going to be a post June 1st cut. I'm calling it right now. Ugh. All right. I'll be right back, boys. Keep a lockdown on it. I got to pee. All right, third round. Oh. Third round. Wonder if more people are mad at me on Twitter because I said it was a reach. Now the offense is going to regress. The defense is going to look amazing. Earls is America. Oh my goodness. Wash your hands. Always wash my hands. My wife is watching Love is Blind. The guy's singing it. Chris Greer's son Landon is on the South Carolina football team, so he had talked with Greer at practice before. Great. So it was a reach for nepotism. Two aging corners, I think they're being strategic, and honestly, no one from us to GMs know how anyone will turn out until they play the game. That matters all in all. We think we know, but it doesn't matter until you play a regular season game. Agreed. I have a CPAP machine, and I had it too close to my nose. I got this red mark on my nose. Ah, it hurts so bad. Hurts so bad. I'm trying to see if anyone else is saying anything else about Smith. He's one hell of a comp for Cam Smith. 6'1", 180. Athleticism, he's got a 98.5. With $10 from Marcus. Appreciate my man. With Trill Williams, Nick Needham all coming off injuries, it's risky to assume they'll be 100% coming come the regular season. Good DBs are going to be such an integral part of our defense. It's good. A good point. Very good point. And thank you so much for the donation, my man. Cornerback position. Let me... Doop. Cornerback position 2023 class ranking, they had him 18 out of 33 when it came to his athleticism score. They compare him best comparable for Cam Smith. Now this is Rotor World. This is Rotor World. Rotunda World was Sauce Garner. I'll take that. Drew Sanders, you're a Miami Dolphin. Hey, if the Dolphins take Drew Sanders, I'll be happy with that. Cam Smith said he didn't have a ton of contact with the Dolphins in the pre-draft process, a combine meeting, and a late scheduled 30 visit. But his son, Chris Greer-Landon, is one of... Yeah, you guys already told me that. That was from Daniel Lucifora. Trying to see if I can find mine. Bonus secondary. Dolphins defense for an outstanding pick with Cam Smith. So my man Jason Sarney likes it. Chris Greer's son came in. Got a 9.68 RAS. Relative athletic score was Cam Smith. 40-yard dash, 4.43. His weight, he's a little under. His height is good. Vertical good. Broad good. From what I'm seeing is good. Maybe we're the people like myself who are like, huh? Maybe we're jumping to conclusions here. Maybe this was a great pick for the Dolphins. Why is Trent Simpson dropping so low? He's a stud. I don't know. I'm being a little negative. I'll agree to that. I'll be a little negative. I'll say why. Because it was a shock to me. Was not expecting corner there at all. Especially with Trill and Nick Needham and Cater Kohu. I thought we're pretty good at corner. But, yeah, I'll agree. I'm being a little negative. And this is what I do. This is why when you guys watch me during the live streams of the games, I'm very adamant and I'm very, sometimes I could be negative at some point. Sometimes it could be this. And then you watch me in the post game and I'm very calm. So I do. You get my instant reaction. And now I'm doing research. Doing some research. Nobody expected a corner? Yeah, nobody expected a corner. And also, I'm going off of... I didn't make my own big board. I didn't make my own BPA, right? So I'm going off of other people's BPAs. I'm going off of CBS, PFF. I'm going off of NFL.com's BPAs. He wasn't even in the top 10, top 15 of the BPAs. So that's why, to me, it came off like a reach. Jalen Ramsey liked the pick. He said defensive back room getting better. The player's good, but not the right pick. Could have gotten a starter at 51. So apparently he had round 1 talent. Watching Twitter freak out because their media darling is falling is absolutely hilarious. Dolphins second round pick was a college teammate with. The more I'm doing research and the more I'm looking him up, the more it looks like a good pick and possibly X replacement. No, it was not a first round pick. This guy was. Yeah, exactly, Chad. Noah was a reach at 30. A reach. But that still doesn't mean he's not X replacement. The silly thing is people who will say this is X replacement, they take him now so X can train him. Yeah, training his replacement. People get very angry. Very angry. Why are people so angry all the time? Oh, Jesus. If we cut X next offseason, we save 17 million. Exactly. People think that this draft pick is to cut X now. No. Because we cut X now, it's a lot of dead cap. I'm not angry all the time. I'm angry when we fail miserably at the draft again. We're getting closer to our pick. 19 more picks. People are mad. Sad day. No offensive line help. What is the boy going to do for us? I could see them bringing Cam Fleming in. Thoughts on Swift? Apparently he's available. Depends on how much, Earl. Thank you for the $2 donation. Hey, Doug, can I hear your thoughts on our pick at 51? Not the player, but position pick. The position, if you guys remember, I talked about them possibly taking a corner because it could be a replacement for X or Jalen. Well, X is going to be gone next year, so it'll be a replacement for X. But when I saw the players that were available, I thought they wouldn't go in that direction, and they did. And I didn't know about him. Again, I didn't really research corners because I didn't think that was a possibility. Well, I was dumb and wrong. There's dumb sort of we could draft Marino in his prime and people would still bitch about it. We don't want what happened last year happen again with injuries. Could be both. Who is going to trade for Needham, especially coming up? No one's trading. We're not trading Needham. Shout out to all the pairs. What about, we about to pick again? Not till 84. Oh, there goes Drew Sanders. Oh, he is small. There goes Drew Sanders. Thanks, Dud. I didn't research corners either, but after watching some highlights, he looks like a solid pick. Not solid yet on picking corner with 51 when we need tight end or O-line, but I'm okay with the player. Who did we get at 51? Corner. Smith. Cam Smith. I know who is, but I don't care. He's not protecting our quarterback, who is an injury issue. How quickly people forget we had the water boy playing corner last year because of injuries. That too, Anthony. Appreciate the donation, my man. Is Blake Freeland still available? If they take Blake Freeland, I'm fine. Blake Freeland's still there, I'm fine. Be back shortly. Hold the fort down, mods. That's what I get for laughing at the Jets pick. Oh, boy. That's what I get. By the way, Doug, he gets a first round grade everywhere I look. Who exactly gave him a third round grade? Stoo-doo boo boo. How bad is this medical? Pretty bad, I guess. He's fallen. Imagine the Dolphins get him in the 6th round. Lions take Hooker. Damn, great draft for them. Yeah. But some of it was reach. But you know what? If it works for him, it works for him. And I'm mad at them that they took Campbell. So they can kick rocks down. They can kick rocks on open-toe sandals. Can't wait for UDFAs tomorrow evening. That's going to be interesting. Guarantee you they looked at their board and took the best dude on. 100%. Or Vic Fangio came, he kicked that door in, and he said, "You don't take Cam Smith." They were like, ah. Watch us take safety in the 3rd. They go defense again. Yeah, they traded up. So Detroit traded up in front of the Raiders, traded up in front of the Rams, traded up in front of Atlanta, traded up in front of all these teams. Let's go. Let's go at a 20. My reaction in the moment is like most, but we all need to breathe and remember that there are still free agents and trades that can happen. Very possible Greer is waiting to see how the draft falls before making those moves. Exactly. I'm guilty. I'm extremely guilty of it. They show TD's face. That's hilarious. Gotta see TD's face. We take Khalid Williams in 2024 draft. If Tua doesn't pan out, why not? Accuracy, poise, athletic, Sam Bradford, Hayden Hooker goes to Detroit. Ollie, thank you for hitting that subscribe button, my man. I appreciate it. Justin says with the $2 donation, we drafted the drop you nuts. He's a dog. That's what I'm reading. The thing I'm reading is he's incredibly physical, right? He's an incredibly physical corner. He wants to shut you down. He wants to be on top of you. His physicality is what kind of gets him in trouble a little bit because he'll overshoot his tackles. But I'm hearing good things about him. I'm not hearing really any bad things about him, which is promising. Think all our nuts are about to drop when that trade happens. All right, Smith had a concussion and bad hamstrings last season. Yeah. Gotta take my notebook out. Our season's over. It's not over. You're crazy, man. He sounds like an understudy for Ramsey. He's going to learn from two of the best corners in the NFL. He definitely is. And this is a future pick. This isn't a win now pick. It seems like their free agent moves were about win now. This seems like a future pick. Can Miami bring in 16 linemen for tryouts after the draft? I was going to be in the locker room doing laundry. Mark, thank you for hitting that subscribe button, my man. Just taking notes on Cam Smith. All right, Miami's now on the ticker. I could see it. We're getting closer. Blake Freeland's still on the board. Darnell Washington's still on the board. I think Blake Freeland's still on the board. Yeah. I kind of want Blake Freeland at 84. Give me Blake Freeland 84. I'm happy. That's what I want. You off the D. The fact that he fell as far as he's fallen. Yeah, I need a tackle right now. But Darnell Washington, Blake Freeland, I'm good. Those are my two at 84. No, they didn't pick yet. 14 more picks. Byron Young. That's a good pick. 14 picks to go. BPA, Washington, Jones, Kraft, and my two running backs. You don't like Blake Freeland? I like Blake Freeland. They they probably really want to give Liam Eichenberg a shot. John with the $5 donation. I'm a barber in South Carolina. 2 USC coaches got their haircut in my shop. They rave about Smith. Coach told me Cam Smith would be a first-round pick. Wait and see. Let's see. Yeah, Blake Freeland's available. We're getting closer. Doug, on a scale of 1 to 10, how worried are you about the New York Jets? 5. 5, 6. It was a 5, and then they added Aaron Rodgers, went to a 6. Kendrick Miller, running back. TCU. Oh! Jeff, isn't that your guy? Kendrick Miller just went to the Saints. Jeff, isn't that your guy, bud? We're going to take a fullback. I'm biased. We are both from Jersey. That's true. What if X plays well this season? He's getting paid next year. I think they will have to trade up for Freeland. Too many team needs. OTs. I'll tell you right now. And I love Xavier Howard. You guys know I'm a big Xavier Howard fan. I'm more of an Xavier Howard stan than anything. 2024, he's getting paid $25 million. But if they cut him post June 1st, if they trade him, they save 18. If they cut him, they save 14 and a half. $25 million he's getting paid next year. So, I don't know. We'll see. I have a little. So Blake Freeland, Darnell Washington. Would it be possible to trade X for something next year? Maybe. If he balls out this year, then yes. And you already got his replacements in Cater Kohu and now Cam Smith. So, and then you have Jalen Ramsey for another year. That's what happens when you push money down the line. But they can move on from him. That's the thing, Steven. They can move on from him and save $18 million. Appreciate that, Dolphin Master. It's the draft hat. X has motivation more, so this year, thanks to Ramsey. Yeah. What's up, Nizzle? That's a lot of chatter. A lot of chatter. They could restructure, but he's getting up there in age, and you got his replacement already. Tied with the 10, Henry Toto, I believe would be a great pick. I believe he will surprise some this year. Go Fins. Appreciate the donation. I've heard good things about him, too. Don't be silly. We drafted his replacement and might be Noah Benogany. Noah's not going to be on the team when the season starts. Noah's not going to be on the team when the season starts. Looking up players. Doot. Yeah, the fact that Blake Freeland has a 90.9 PFF grade for 2022 makes me want the Dolphins to grab him even more. Giants traded up. Did Eichenberg also have a high off grade? Coming out of college, not as high as Blake Freeland. But also, Blake Freeland would be a third-round pick and not a trade up in the second round. Can you show us best available tackles right now? Yeah. Oh, here's the Cardinals pick. Hold on. Garrett Williams. Corner, Syracuse. Screen capture. What would it look like? That's what it would look like. Yeah, a little behind the scenes. All right. So this is CBS best available. This is who's best available right now. This is what CBS has, though. It might be a little different. So they have Darnell Washington. They have Josh Downs. What corner do you see Cam beating out via practice / preseason? Trill Williams, Nick Needham. A lot of these guys aren't Vic Fangio guys. So that's the thing we got to realize. Vic Fangio is putting his defense together, you know? Well, wide receiver. It's a good pickup for them. Cleveland's on the clock. I'll put this on so you guys can see. We're almost there, boys. Best available. So here's Blake Freeland. Could also go Henley. Wouldn't be upset with Henley. Henley, Trent Simpson still there. Henry Toto still there. Dorian Williams. Henley I wouldn't be upset with. Brian with the fiver. I appreciate you, my man. And then when you look at tackles, Blake Freeland, Dwan Jones, Wanya Morris. I'd be all right with these three. I feel like Henley, former wide receiver, should have the speed to do what Fangio wants at linebacker. Yeah. Running back still available. Johnson, Devon, Spears. First pick for the Browns. Because they traded it all away. Cedric Tillman, wide receiver, Tennessee. Miami's built to win now. Miami, keep up the good work. BPA. Very unstable off the field. But he has talent. I don't know about that one. Give me Tucker Kraft or Blake Freeland. I'm good with those two. Dalvin Cook is currently on Instagram Live with Miami Dolphins corner Cam Smith. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. That's Dalvin Cook. And this is Cam Smith on FaceTime with Dalvin Cook. Just going to leave this here for a second. Dalvin Cook FaceTiming with Cam Smith, who we just took. And he's happy. Y'all say Cam Smith, I'm thinking Sam Smith. Look at that. Look at that smile. He's like, I'll see you. See you in June 1st. I'll see you June 1st, my man. I'll see you June 1st. Telling you. I'm telling you. Telling you. I'm hearing Cam Smith wasn't coachable and a real diva with tackling issues, but talented. So I'm hearing too, Scott. I'm hearing he has, he's a diva, but he's got the physical traits and he's got the traits. He just needs to be coached. And who do you need to add that coach? Vic Fangio. So we'll see how this pans out. Again, it was a surprise to me. My instant reactions were, what? Excuse me? He won't restructure his contract for anyone but Miami. He wants to be a Dolphin. Say it louder for the people in the back. It's health issues. That's why he's falling. That looks like smitten. Man, if we get Dalvin Cook, just get Blake Freeland right now. We're getting so close. We're what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're 8 picks away. 8 picks away. Give me Blake Freeland. I'll even take. I'll tell you who I'll take. If they go Darnell Washington, cool. Got him in the third. I'm happy with that. Blake Freeland, I'm happy with that. Trent Simpson, I'm happy with that. What's up, Adam? It's karaoke night with Doug. Hit the like button. We need 50 more likes to get to 1,000. I'll sing some more. What do you want me singing? What do you want me singing? I'll sing. Do you think Tua will improve next season? Yes. That's something I'm pretty confident on. Here's Falcons again. Zach Harrison. Edge. Are you dancing, girls? Doug, is that big 374 tackle the one you want? I'll tell you in a second. Hold on. 6'8", 302 pounds, ran a 4.98. I'll say that one more time. Blake Freeland from BYU. He's 20. He's going to be 22 years old. He's 6'8", 302 pounds, and he ran a 4.98. Tyler with the fiver says Washington failed physical with torn knee ligaments and a foot issue. Sounds like, unfortunately. But let's get Tucker Kraft and Blake Freeland. Marcus with the $2 donation. They're going to take a long snapper. The pick's in for New England. Is it legal to draft females into the NFL? I think so. Blake plays at the left side. Go to the right. Here's New England's pick. Marte Mapu, linebacker. Why is Simpson falling? Why is Trent Simpson falling? Doug, it would make my day if you sang some Metallica. Maybe. Northeast with the $2. Do the sports books have odds for Cooks to Miami? Yeah, I think it was like 200 plus 200. Sorry, I keep clearing my throat in you guys' ears. My apologies. I'm getting closer. Pick is in for Rams. We're about 6 picks away. Can you put the draft board back on the screen? Shazam. There you go. For you guys, because you guys are the best. The best. around. Sing us some Elvis. Oh, that's all you get. That's all you get out of me some with Elvis. Oh. Just turn back in. Thoughts on the draft so far. I don't know. At first, I didn't like the Cam Smith pick. He does have his issues. I do like his upside, but does have some issues. I'll talk more about it when I make my video afterwards. But yeah. What do you think they'll grade the pick of Cam Smith? They gave it an A minus. Packers select. Oh, another tight end. Two tight ends. Wow. Two tight ends to Green Bay. Indy's pick is already in. Steelers are on the clock. We're getting closer. 4 more picks, and we're on the clock. Getting close. Darnell Washington still. If Dolphins get Darnell Washington in the 6th, I'll be pumped. I'll be pumped if they get Darnell Washington in the 6th. No way Washington makes it to the 6th. He could go undrafted. You never know. Here's the Colts. Josh Downs, wide receiver. TD was pissed about the pick. But Miami, please, BPA, your team is stacked. Tight end. They need help, but there's not much tight end left to really help. They're probably really going to run with who they have and have Durham Smythe be the starter. A one-handed catch at the combine. A Dolphin fans foam at the mouth for Washington. I didn't like Washington's mobility. I feel like he doesn't have much of mobility. He's just to throw the ball up to him. He's going to catch it. He's a red zone target, essentially, Washington. You're talking about, Brandon, you're talking about Mallory. Will Mallory. 4.54 40. Panthers on the clock. Panthers on the clock. Regime of Miami doesn't throw to tight ends. It's a different age. It's funny. The tight end, Mike Gesicki was the 3rd targeted tight end on the team last year. Aren't we up next? No. 1,000 likes. We broke it. Broke 1,000 likes. I didn't put the soundboard in. Burr, 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 burr. There you go. Doing my mouth. Burr, 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 burr. Love you guys. Thank you for helping me at 1,000 likes. Yeah, Gesicki was third behind Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle. That's who had receptions. And the year before, it was Jalen Waddle, Mike Gesicki. Pick is in. Titans on the clock. 2 more picks. Gesicki thought he wanted more than he was. No team was that interested. Yeah, he didn't get much in New England. He got a 1-year contract in New England. Panthers are about to come on and announce it. If we took a swing on Phillips and Tua, even Jackson, with their injury concerns, there got to be something seriously wrong with Washington for the Dolphins to opt out. That's true. Miami should go after Trent and Simpson, linebacker. I'd like that. Trent Simpson, Blake Freeland, Henley. Give me those 3. I'm good. You guys know how I feel about linebacker. Do you see Tyndall getting more play time? Yeah, I do. DeJuan Jones. Let me look more into DeJuan Jones. Right. Matt Bergeron. DeJuan Jones. 6'8", 374. He's slow. 5'3", 5. Jones is a big tackle, as you see. Long arms at that size. He's one of the most refined pass protectors in class. Jones allowed only 5 pressures. That's a possibility. Give me a tackle. Just go to PFN and read the notes. Miami does not need the tight end. That's why Berrios and Anderson. I see what you're saying, Chad. Odds on Buda Baker trade? Nah. Panthers select DJ Johnson, Edge, Oregon. We are taking an OT. I'd like to move back a few, select BPA, pick up a 4th, and get Stromberg, guard/center. Did we trade back? No. We pick in 3 picks. 2 picks, actually, because Titans are on the clock. It's going to be interesting to see who the Dolphins take. Imagine they take a running back. They take Achane. I think that's how you say his name. He's fast. He's very fast. Center can be play any position. If we get Cam and Darnell, I couldn't ask for anything better. Jones is Isaiah Wilson. Dolphins may get Lawan. I heard about that, what he said to a fan. But it's a fan. You can't really look too far into that. But they also, Cam Fleming, Brandon Shell's still out there. So we'll see what they're doing at the tackle position. I still want Blake Freeland, though. All right, Tampa's on the clock. No running back needed if we get Delvin Cook. Exactly, Mark. Pick is in. Hey, Doug, where we go with the 84 pick? I don't know. If you want to get paid in Miami, you better play corner. You're not wrong. I was a slow runner, but I played third base and shortstop because I was quick. You don't need to be fast on the O-line. You just need quick reaction time. With zone running, you kind of need it, but I understand what you're saying, John. You need that quick twitch. Because I went up against some of these offensive linemen, and they weren't fast enough. Blow right by them. Wah, wah. Give you a double. Hita. That's what, you know what I'm saying? Give it a little of this. Get down. Wah. You dip your shoulder. Ka-cha. Wah. Give it a little fa-da. You know what I'm saying? See, picking up what I'm putting down? You come at me, ready to block me? Wah-da. Hit you with that. You know what I'm saying? I'll get up. I'll show you. I'll get up, right? Oh, you missed it. Hold on, I gotta move this. You gotta move this. You get up, you get ready. You come at me with a little bit of this, I'm coming out with you a little this. You know what I'm saying? He's going a little bit of this. You don't know. You don't know my defensive end skills. Come at you. Quick. You know what I'm saying? Hurt my chest. Call an ambulance. Call an ambulance. That's what I'm saying. You get the push-pull. You get a little push-pull and a cut. You know what I'm saying? You get a double swim and a push. I'll teach you something at defensive end. I'm losing it. I've lost it. What is he saying? Dan, it's defensive end moves, my man. Oh, God, he's raffling off his mouth. Okay, go easy now. Start doing push-ups. Not the way you did, but you want to go? Head to head? I'll get right around you. Do I need to email you a song to sing? No, I'm not singing. I'll do more football moves. I ain't singing. Dougley PFF grade 1000. 1000. No, I can't. I'm not a good blocker. Oh, they go Spears. Taji Spears. Tulane. Interesting. You know, I can't block. I'm not good at blocking. But I'm good at ripping. Watch out. He's dangerous. You better watch out. I'm coming after you. Do I got to get back up? Do I got to get back up? You want to see more? You want to see more? I'll do a spin move. I'll fall right into my desk. My wife comes downstairs. I'm laying on my desk. Oh. Oh. We live in those glory days, the Dougley days. They were fun. I used to get in trouble because at practice you're not supposed to hit the quarterback. But when you're, I was all fours, right? I never did the one hand. I was all fours, and I kind of just pulled myself up and went. It's hard to slow down. Here's the Bucks pick. What if Doug is the actual 84 pick? One of you guys clip me doing football moves. I'll put it in the best of video. You want a linebacker, Yaya Diaby. If one of you guys want, clip me doing those football moves. Kevin Fisher, I want to see the spin move. Oh, man. Let's see. You thinking tackle, Doug? Blake Freeland is my pick. Am I about to get up? You getting a little. Which side am I going on? Am I left? Am I playing left end right now? Am I playing left end? Am I going up and around you? Or am I on the right end? Am I going this way? Am I dipping my shoulder down, getting around you? What am I doing? What am I doing? Am I double Am I, double swim move and getting you? Am I grabbing you? Am I push pulling you? Getting you out of my way? 75 and the quickness. Denver traded in front of the Dolphins. Denver just traded in front of the Dolphins. Denver traded in front of the Dolphins. They're taking Blake Freeland, and I'm going to do a backflip out of anger. Those moves would be your new intro. Hey, you feeling froggy? Jump. I'll get right around you. Act like I can actually fully do anything in this room. That I have a desk here. Like I can do any movement. DDW are gonna put Breland on a t-shirt on 1v1s. That's what I'm saying. Breland, let's go. Foul. That dip is expired. It's got mold on it. I got a trampoline. Do you got a trampoline? Send it my way. Doug can't be blocked. That quarterback is cooked. Coming. Watch out. Here I come. You do a backflip, you got to wear the cheetah jersey. I can do a backflip into the pool. I can't do a backflip from ground onto ground. We pick now. We're on the clock. Here, I'll show you. Boom. We're on the clock. As long as you make the boop sound with the sack. Yeah, like I was saying, I used to get in trouble. Because you're not supposed to hit the quarterback. They're wearing the red jerseys. But when you're playing full force and you're trying to, rip around, it's hard.
Just tell you folks what we saw yesterday in the fourth quarter and throughout. The 6 touchdowns by Tua Tagovailoa. The first.
I'm going to check out your video, bud. Some of y'all got bubble guts waiting on this pick. Did I miss a donation? I did. That was hilarious. You'd probably kill me, though. I'm so out of shape. We couldn't do anything. Riley Moss is the Denver pick. All right. Riley Moss, corner. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Not looking at the chat. So again, a lot of people. Henley, linebackers available. Trent Simpson's available. Blake Freeland's available. My pick, I'm going Blake Freeland here. I wouldn't be upset with Trent Simpson or Henley. There's no Zach Kuntz. I wouldn't be upset with tight end. Let's see what else. But Zach Kuntz I wouldn't be upset with because we don't have a fourth or a fifth. I wouldn't be upset with. I want Blake Freeland. I wouldn't be upset with DeWan Jones, and I wouldn't be upset with Simpson or Henley. So those are your six. Those are your six that I'm thinking that I'll take. Here we go.
The Miami Dolphins select
Devon
Devon A. Chain, running back.
A-Chain. Okay. So no Dalvin Cook? He's fast. I'll say that. He is. Devon A-Chain is fast. Ran a 4.32. Devon A-Chain has legit track speed. We're talking 10.02 seconds and a 100-meter dash. A home run waiting to happen every time he touches the ball. A-Chain is a threat in the passing game too, and also has return abilities. At 185 pounds during the season, he's undersized by NFL standards, but there's no denying his game-changing ability. His strengths are his speed, always a home run threat. If he's open in the field, he's gone. Shifty. His weakness is he's small. He's a small guy. Another running back with no line to be behind. We knew the fact that they didn't take an offensive lineman in the second round, you knew they were going to take one in the third. I wanted Blake Freeland. They didn't go Blake Freeland. Doug versus Charles Harris. Who wins? Oh, boy. Trying to see more information on them. Cook has too much tread. This time makes me sick sometimes. Love the pick, better pick than the second round. Yeah, he's fast. He's really fast. He's small, but think of Darren Sproles. Oh, Henley just went the next pick, the linebacker I was talking about. I bet you Baltimore takes Simpson. If we're going to waste picks in the second, that would be an overpay to give the Vikings a second round for Cook, though. Complete overpay. Yeah, I'm good. It's not who I wanted. I wanted Blake Freeland, which I spelled his name wrong on Twitter. But yeah, I'm okay. Think of like a Darren Sproles type. Yeah, I saw it, but we should have gone tight end and O-line. What are you gonna do? This is why, if you guys notice when I was doing my mock drafts and stuff, and a lot of times you guys were asking me, who do I want? Can't put your eggs all in one basket. They might still go after Dalvin Cook. because Dalvin Cook is a different type of running back than H.A. is. So, Niners have 3 picks. Damn it. Let's swoop one. We got nothing. What are you going to give up? We got nothing. But all right, guys, I'm going to go eat. I haven't eaten yet. And then I'm going to sit down. I'm going to look at these guys, talk about it, take my notes, and I'll give you guys my reaction video probably in like an hour or so. But I like the running back pick. The cornerback pick I didn't like at first, but it's going to be interesting. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. 1,000 of you. I had over 1,000 likes. Keep hitting the like button. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, check it. Hit it if you like what you see. Also, don't forget cleantheworld.org. Great, organization, great people. Sponsored the live stream. I appreciate the heck out of them. I will see you guys tomorrow, giving you a full recap of the draft. And then lots and lots and lots and lots of videos. But not like usual, guys. Stay classy. Fins up.